When you're getting criticism, how do you process it? What are you hearing from it? And how do you translate it?
I want people to actually not like something, because then otherwise I'm not being creative.
If you get married to an idea, it becomes painful when it has to change. And one thing that I've learned is that ideas change a lot. Sometimes the idea that you thought was amazing at the beginning turns out to be crap, maybe 20% into the process.
Just because you rejected my project, it doesn't necessarily mean you're rejecting me in a sense.
The best thing you can get from a pitch that doesn't go the way you expected is someone who gives you good notes.
Always open for criticism. Doesn't matter how harsh it is.
And that's what you take away with you. You take away the possibility that you can make it better.
So when it comes to criticism, I always think of it like, okay, there's something that I don't know that the other person who's giving their opinion knows. That's gonna make the project way better because there's a thought process that went through their suggestion.
Can you talk about how you've had to stretch as individuals in this business, and how you draw from your whole selves to just do this every day?
In order to create a lovely piece, it takes time. We are not in theater where we only have 4 minutes of oxygen that's required before somebody dies. Animation is not like life. People don't die. So you don't have to do it quickly. So that for me was the biggest adaptation.
When you pitch something, you're basically handing it over to someone. Is it good enough? And if it's not, are you able to, you have wiggle room, or are you just married to your idea? And that's very important, especially how malleable you are when your idea has been picked. How malleable am I, or is my idea my wife that I don't want someone to criticize?
The more you do it, the better it becomes, and 2 heads are better than one. And the next day, sometimes we pack things when we are about to pitch to say, okay, let's sleep on it. Tomorrow we'll have a clearer and better way of living. And then the ideas come. So
you go to a pitch, you kill it, it's amazing, you're feeling great about it. Then you get, we regret to inform you. What is that like? And how do you dig yourself up, pick yourself up, and do it all over again?
Because I've now gotten used to people saying no, I just, like what you said, you learn to accept and realize that maybe it's just not the right fit. And eventually when someone does say yes, it's because it's the right fit, it's the right time.
I would say if you stress test any of your own ideas, you kind of train yourself how to handle rejection.
All the projects that we've done, very few of them came out the way that we didn't like them. Most of them always end up better. So when criticism comes, I always think, you know what? At the end of the day, this is going to be awesome. So this is to help the project move on forward.